Imagine this. You finally board your cruise ship. The countdown is over. Your bags are stowed. You're ready for 7 days of pure ocean bliss. But within an hour, something feels off. The food isn't quite what you imagined. The service feels rushed. And the vibe, it just doesn't match your style. And then the thought creeps in. Did I book the wrong cruise line? Here's the truth. Every cruise line has its own personality. Some are built for non-stop fun. Others focus on calm sophistication. Some prioritize affordability. Others lean into high-end luxury. And if you pick the wrong one for your travel style, it can ruin the entire trip. I've spent years at sea, sailing everything from quick weekend budget cruises to ultra-luxury world voyages. And in this video, I'm ranking the major cruise lines from worst to best, so you know exactly where to spend your hard-earned money and what lines you might want to think twice about. And I'm not just rattling off a list here, I'm going to break down the real differences you'll feel on board. What the vibe's like, the food, the service, the crowd, the hidden quirks most first-timers don't know about, and how to match the perfect cruise line to your own style of travel. By the end, you'll know exactly which ships should be on your radar, and which ones to avoid. Let's get into it. Let's start with Carnival Cruise Line. Carnival has a reputation, and honestly, it's not wrong. The fun ships, the neon lights, 24/7 burgers, decorized by the pool, poolside contests, karaoke, comedians. Carnival is designed for travelers who want maximum fun at minimum cost. If you're looking for a quick escape without breaking the bank, Carnival might be your first stop. But here's what most first-timers don't realize. Carnival is a mixed bag. One night, you might have a fantastic steakhouse meal that totally surprises you. The next night, you're stuck waiting 40 minutes for a bland plate of pasta in the main dining room. That kind of inconsistency? That's just part of the Carnival experience. The cabins are fine, basic, serviceable, but nothing fancy. The decor? Bright, loud, playful. And if you're dreaming of a quiet, serene, spa-like vacation, yeah, this isn't it. The energy on Carnival ships is high. Entertainment is bold, but sometimes feels amateurish. And service, it can be hit or miss depending on the crew, the ship, and how full it is. Does that make Carnival bad? Not at all. It just means you need to know what you're signing up for. If you're a group of friends looking for a floating party, Carnival is perfect. If you've got kids and need something fun and affordable with a packed daily schedule, it'll deliver. But if your idea of a dream cruise involves fine wine, quiet dinners, and a piano lounge, you're going to be disappointed. Next up is MSC Cruises. MSC is fascinating because it's huge in Europe. They dominate that market. But in North America, they're still trying to figure out who they are. Their ships are beautiful. I'm talking glossy atriums, dramatic glass staircases, big chandeliers, modern lounges. You step on board, and it feels like you're in a Vegas-style resort at sea. Their pricing is almost always lower than competitors, and that makes MSC a tempting option. But here's the catch. MSC is one of the most inconsistent cruise lines out there. Service can feel spotty. The crew is often juggling 5 or 6 languages at once and trying to meet very different cultural expectations. The food? One night, it's genuinely amazing. The next night, it's cafeteria-level disappointing. But here's the twist. MSC's Yacht Club. If you book Yacht Club, it's like an entirely different cruise. It's a private suite area with butler service, a separate restaurant, private pool deck. It feels more like a luxury cruise than anything else MSC offers. So, if you're going to try MSC and you can afford it, go for Yacht Club. Just know that if you don't book Yacht Club, you'll probably feel the corners being cut in the main areas of the ship. And the vibe depends heavily on where you're sailing. MSC cruises in Europe, very international, lots of different languages, late-night dining, longer itineraries. In the US, it feels more like a flashy competitor to Carnival or Royal Caribbean. MSC can be a great deal. Just know you're rolling the dice a little. Next is Norwegian Cruise Line. NCL is all about freedom. Their whole pitch is freestyle cruising. No set dinner times, no formal dress codes. Eat what you want, when you want. And honestly, that flexibility is awesome. Want sushi at 10 p.m.? Go for it. Want steak and a Broadway show the next night? Easy. Their newer ships are loaded with variety. Specialty restaurants, bars, lounges, casinos, escape rooms, laser tag, you name it. But here's the catch. The best food on Norwegian, it's usually not included. Their specialty restaurants like Cagney's Steakhouse or Le Bistro, they're excellent, but they cost extra. And if you don't get a dining package or plan to splurge, the included food can feel underwhelming. Where Norwegian really shines is entertainment. They've got full Broadway productions, Six, Jersey Boys, Kinky Boots. Not just cruise-level shows, real deal productions. Nightlife is also a highlight. If you love live music, bars, clubs, dancing, NCL nails that vibe. But it's not cheap. Add up the drink package, Wi-Fi, excursions, dining packages, and suddenly that affordable cruise feels like a luxury tab. For families or budget-conscious travelers, that nickel and diming can be frustrating. That said, if you're a couple or a group of friends and you value freedom over structure, Norwegian is a great fit. But if you're looking for great value or traveling with kids, you might want to keep looking. Next is Holland America. This line has been around for over a century, and it shows, but in a good way. Holland America's vibe is calm, classic, and refined. You won't find water slides or zip lines. Instead, think piano lounges, cooking classes, destination lectures, classical music performances. It's old-school elegance, but in a warm, comfortable way. They're especially strong when it comes to destination-focused cruising. If you're planning to cruise Alaska, Holland America is top tier. They own their own lodges and rail cars, so they offer seamless land and sea packages that let you see more of Alaska than just the coastline. Food is consistently good, not flashy, but high quality. Service, polished, professional, and genuinely warm. The ships aren't new, but they're well-maintained and never feel crowded. The downside? The crowd. Holland America skews older. Think retirees, not spring breakers. If you're in your 30s or traveling with kids, it may feel a bit too quiet, or even boring. But if you love books, wine, calm conversation, and beautiful scenery, it might be your perfect match. Now, let's talk about Princess Cruises. Princess is kind of Holland America's younger, slightly more energetic cousin. It's still got that traditional cruise feel, but with a few modern touches. Princess is another Alaska heavyweight. Their land packages, lodges, and trains make them one of the top choices for exploring the last frontier. But even beyond Alaska, Princess does a good job balancing value and quality. The ships are classy, not flashy. Think tasteful design, good lighting, elegant lounges. Food is solid across the board. Their Italian spot, Sabatini's, and their steakhouse, Crown Grill, are favorites for a reason. And their main dining is better than most mainstream lines. One standout feature, Medallion Class. It's a wearable device that unlocks your cabin, lets you order drinks wherever you are, and even helps you find your travel buddies on board. It's convenient and slick, and it takes a lot of friction out of the cruise experience. Where Princess stumbles is entertainment and nightlife. It's there, but it's very traditional. Production shows, live music, trivia nights. Don't expect cutting-edge Broadway or wild clubs. Princess is best for couples, multi-generational families, or anyone who wants a peaceful, comfortable cruise with modern conveniences without the party atmosphere. Next up, Disney Cruise Line. And before you say, that's just for kids, hold on. Yes, Disney is the ultimate cruise line for families. Their kids' clubs are next level. We're talking Star Wars, Marvel superheroes, princess meet and greets, interactive storytelling. No one does it better. But Disney also surprises adults. There are adult-only pools, bars, lounges, coffee shops, and some of the best fine dining at sea. Remy and Palo, their upscale restaurants, are legitimately excellent. Entertainment, Broadway caliber shows of Frozen Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin. You'll want to see every single one. Service is classic Disney, meaning incredible. Crew members go out of their way to make everything magical. Cabins are larger than average. The ships are beautiful, clean, and packed with thoughtful design. So, what's the catch? Price. Disney cruises are expensive, often double what you'd pay on a similar itinerary with Royal or Carnival, and they rarely discount. But for families or Disney fans, it's unforgettable. If you've got kids or you're a Disney adult, it's absolutely worth it. If you're traveling without kids and you don't love Disney, it might not be for you. Next up, celebrity cruises. This is where things get stylish. Celebrity markets itself as modern luxury, and it delivers. Their newer ships like Celebrity Edge and Apex are jaw-droppingly beautiful. Think rooftop gardens, sleek architecture, stylish lounges, no neon, no cartoon mascots, just clean, elegant design. Dining is where Celebrity shines. Multiple included dining rooms with different themes, so you're not stuck in the same space every night. Specialty dining like Le Petit Chef or Fine Cut Steakhouse, incredible. The crowd on board, mostly adults, foodies, couples, stylish travelers who want a little luxury without five-figure pricing. Entertainment is creative and polished, not giant Royal Caribbean-style spectacles, but smart, well-produced shows. Service is top-notch. Crew remember your name, your drink order, your vibe. Celebrity isn't for kids or adrenaline junkies. You won't find water slides or zip lines here. But if you want great food, great wine, and a gorgeous ship, Celebrity is a standout. Now we hit the big leagues, Royal Caribbean. These ships are floating cities. Central Park with real trees, surf simulators, ice skating rinks, rock climbing walls, aqua shows, Broadway musicals, robot bartenders. You name it, they've got it. Royal is about choice. You can be chill by the pool eating pizza, or you can book fine dining and a Cirque-style acrobatic show. Everyone in your family can find their happy place, from toddlers to teens to grandparents. But it's crowded, like 6,000 plus people crowded, and yeah, some stuff costs extra. But you can have a great experience without spending much more. Royal is the ultimate all-around cruise line. First timer, it'll wow you. Family trip, it'll keep everyone happy. Want something luxurious? Book a suite or the key and upgrade your experience. If you love action, variety, and high energy, it doesn't get better. Number 2, Virgin Voyages. Virgin is the cool new kid, adults only, no kids allowed. That changes everything. The vibe is trendy, modern, edgy. The ships feel like boutique resorts. Over 20 restaurants, and here's the twist. They're all included. No upcharges, no tips. Wi-Fi, free. Soda, free. Group workouts, free. It feels refreshing. Dining is fantastic. Korean BBQ, vegan spots, avant-garde tasting menus. It's curated, not mass market. Entertainment, think cabaret. Immersive theater, drag shows, DJs. It's sexy, wild, and a little unpredictable. But it's not for everyone. If you like formal nights, big productions, or family-style cruising, Virgin won't work. But if you're under 50 or just young at heart, it's one of the most exciting cruise lines out right now. Finally, number 1, Regent Seven Seas. Regent is true luxury. Fewer guests, no crowds, all suites. Every room has a balcony. Service is white glove, impeccable, and totally effortless. Dining, world class, excursions, airfare, transfers, Wi-Fi, premium alcohol, all included. No upcharges, no surprises, no stress. Itineraries are more exotic. Asia, South America, Mediterranean ports the big ships can't reach. It's expensive, yes. But if you want the most relaxing, luxurious, all-inclusive cruise imaginable, Regent is it, and there you have it. Every major cruise line ranked, from Carnival's party ships to Regent's luxury suites. The key takeaway? There's no single best cruise line, only the best cruise line for you. If you just want fun on a budget, Carnival or MSC could be great. If you're a foodie, Celebrity or Virgin will blow you away. If you want magic for the whole family, Disney is unbeatable. And if you're ready to splurge, Regent is the dream. Now, I want to hear from you. If you could sail just one cruise line for the rest of your life, which one would it be? Drop it in the comments, and if you like this video, don't stop here. Check out the one on screen where I reveal the biggest cruise hacks most people don't know about. And hit the link in the description to grab my free guide, 50 Cruise Hacks, that'll save you money, stress, and time. Your voyage is just beginning.